All right, welcome in everybody. How we doing today? Happy Wednesday, update series new release day, but eBay Live here for us at Bomber Sports Cards. Welcome in, welcome in. Been live since 1 p.m., so I do apologize, just slightly behind normal schedule, but you know how it goes. We're trying to fit the breaks in best we can. So we'll get things started here in just a minute with the Ginter half case, followed by 4 boxes of Prism draft picks, football. We are having a lot of fun today on Update Series Release Day. We've got Delight and Hobby Pick Your Teams over on our website, bomberbreaks.com. Got other fun stuff filling as well. A couple of very low-priced double random teams, Bowman's Best University Football and Bowman Chrome University Football. Double random teams, $40 for the Bowman's Best and like $35 for the Bowman U. But we'll hit everything up here in a moment again, so might as well just let you guys filter in, and then we'll get to ripping here in a moment. Just kind of getting myself organized here. All right, so we got sleeves. We've got, I need 59s for these. All right, I think we might as well just go ahead and get started. We got a lot to rip, so I see a lot of folks have filtered in now for this breaks. Again, guys, this is Bomber Sports Cards on eBay Live. Bomber Breaks is our site. Let's get it. Ooh, welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. We are live just past 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 6 boxes. This is a half case of 2025 Topps Allen and Ginter Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Again, our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards, and you can find those auctions 4 nights a week, running from starting at 7 p.m. Eastern every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with the breaks from those auctions happening the following night stream starting at 6 o'clock. We have the back half of this case up for auction tonight, 7 to 7:30. Right, these are the first 6, back 6 up for auction tonight, along with 4 more boxes of Prism Draft Picks football from the hobby case we've been working through. Starting this Saturday, we do have some Update Series Delight on there if you're looking for the Update Series, but you don't have to wait until Saturday because I've got full Delight case Pick Your Teams available on our website, bomberbreaks.com. It is pinned to my message there in the eBay Live. That is our site. You will find several Delight cases as well as a pair of Hobby Pick Your Teams of Update Series. We have several other breaks filling. We've got again, some double random teams of Bowman Best U and Bowman Chrome U. We have Pick Your Teams of some 2024 football. That is Topps 24 football that has all those big-time rookies in it. Hey, what up, Speedo? Right? Jaden, Caleb, Drake May, Bo Nix, Brock Bowers, Malik Neighbors, that whole class, right? On the Topps exclusive side, we've got 3 different 2024 Pick Your Teams available if you want to take a shot on those guys. I've got 2025 Panini Mosaic No Huddle football. So go over to bomberbreaks.com and check it out. Tons of fun stuff for tonight and this week. We'll be live again tomorrow, as I mentioned, right, with eBay at 6. But, yeah, tons more on the site. We ship twice a week here at Bomber Breaks, typically Tuesdays and Fridays. We do our very best to get cards into the mail. So look for these guys to ship out on Friday, along with everything else we rip today and tomorrow from both our website and our eBay store auctions. So if you do buy in through if you do bid on your eBay teams and then buy in through our website, we'll combine your order, ship it together, still Tuesday and Friday. I got nothing too crazy. I got one of those minis of Christian Campbell, right? That like makes them look like a little mini bobblehead. So that was, I got that, and I got a couple number hits, but nothing too crazy. But I did for the socks. Man, it was crazy. I hit one of my first jumbo case. I hit a Otani Yamamoto Sasaki triple auto redemption. Crazy, right? I mean, just a monster card. Hit a Kurtz rookie gold orange lava lamp redemption. So I've hit some real nice stuff. I got one frozen fractor. I got a radiating rookie auto to 25. It's been a pretty good day so far, yeah. And we're just getting started, guys. We'll have these 2 eBay breaks, and then we'll pick up the rest of the night from bomberbreaks.com. We've got several update series cases very close to filler, but a lot of other fun stuff filling as well. If you're not subscribed to our newsletter, if you go to bomberbreaks.com, you go to the bottom of the page, you'll see an area to submit your email address. If you want to get our email every day that we're live, just tells you the discount code for the day. In this case, it's BOOM15. BOOM15 saves you 15% off any of the non-filler pick your team scheduled for today. So take advantage of that discount code if you do want to buy in for 15% off. You get that in the newsletter, along with what's on the site, what's in the eBay store, upcoming new releases, things like that, right? But appreciate you all. Again, I do have 2 streams going. We are streaming on the eBay Live platform as well as our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Card. So I do have 2 chats going. So if you hear me chatting with someone and you're not seeing what's going on, just know that I got the double chats working. If you're on the YouTube side, my man Russ, they're part of the team. I'm going to drop links to some of the open breaks we're filling over at bomberbreaks.com. All right, my lineup in this half case of Ginter includes Brian C. with the Arizona Diamondbacks, Christopher M. with the Kansas City Royals, Eddie S. Welcome in, Eddie. Hometown Cleveland Guardians, Marlins and Blue Jays for you. We've got Speedo with the Boston Red Sox, Keith with the Angels, Yankees, Pirates, Padres, and the Mariners, Kevin B. with the Cincinnati Reds and the Astros, Kyle D. with the Dodgers, Michael Z. with the Tigers. Nicholas B. has the non-MLB spot. So again, all those fun non-MLB cards will all go to Nicholas. Good luck. Rebecca W. with the Phillies, Giants, Rays, and Rangers. Robert S. with the Cubs. Welcome into Ryan B. with the Colorado Rockies. Stephen E. has the Braves, Brewers, Twins, A's, and Cardinals. Terry V. has the Nationals, and Todd M. with the White Sox. Welcome into Victor M. with the New York Mets, and Zane E. has the Baltimore Orioles. All right, very good. Let's take a shot, see what we can find. Again, guys, a little lengthier break on this one, so I'm always doing my best to kind of hit the sweet spot of break speed, but letting you see as many, the cards in their glory as they should. So bear with me here. I've got a lot of full case rips under my belt, so pretty much know what's going on here. But I just want to mention, right, this one is one of the lengthier breaks we run on eBay Live or any platform for that matter. So hang tight. Let me make sure this camera. Let me get it just a little bit more. Out. Perfect. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can do. Of course, we've got all the minis. We'll check for the rare hand number Brooklyn back. A lot of non-MLB early for us, and that is Carlos Correa. Ketel Marte Ginter back. Of course, rip card possibilities in this product as well. And our first hit of the break is going to go to the Washington Nationals. It's a Dylan Cruz rookie, man. Game used memorabilia on the Cruz. Congrats, Terry. That is yours. Dylan Cruz, rookie relic. Vladdy Jr. on the mini. Ozzy Albies there. And Wyatt Langford here. Dario, the non-MLB on the mini. Dylan Cruz, Chrome rookie for Washington. Gabriel Moreno. There's Aaron Judge on the mini. Freddie Freeman on the Ginter back. Jim Thome Ginter back mini for the White Sox. We've got a Panini Mosaic No Huddle Football. Pick your team, getting close to filler. Boom 15 does get you 15% off on those remaining teams before we go to filler if you're interested. Quan there, and Boom Mini. All right, next up for the Brewers, it's a rookie. Behind the Brewers, pardon. It's for the hometown Cleveland Guardians. We call him Big Christmas. It's John Kenzie. Noel. Boom. Always love a little hometown cooking here. Cleveland Eddie, that is yours. Congrats. John Kenzie, Noel, rookie autograph for my hometown Guards. Very nice. Rutschman and Zach Wheeler Ginter back. Felix Hernandez there. And Aurelvis Martinez here. Big Sean Ginter back mini for the non-MLB. Purple Chrome for the Cincinnati Reds. It's Ellie De La Cruz. 67 out of 75 on the Ellie Chrome hit. Nice one there, Cincinnati. Kevin B. Kevin, that is yours. 67 out of 75. Don't worry, I hate myself more than you hate me for saying that. But fortunately, we've got some youngsters on our staff here, and it's infected my brain. Caminero there, and Joe Morgan Ginter back for the Reds. And there's that. Very good, man. DJ Khalid. Tyler O'Neill and Black Border Momomuki. Non-MLB Kara. Expos go to the Nationals as always. Vladdy Jr. Robert Hassel, rookie.
Is that a 6-7 card?
Yeah.
Nice, well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Good job.
Case in point. We have fun, if nothing else, right? It's the whole point of life. Joe Torre, Ginter back mini. To finish out box number 1, we had John Kenzie auto for the Guards and Dylan Cruz relic, plus a purple chrome Ellie in our first box. Not too shabby. Let's see what we got here for you in box number 2. Oh, man. I would say it's going to be tough because the Guardians are just platooned so much that I don't know how much right-handed hitting he's going to get to face. Right? If he was penciled in for 160 or something, I'd say he's got a shot. But because we platoon so much, I would say no, unless he really breaks out. Certainly on a pure power, absolutely. But I guess I'm just thinking it from the rational side of it. I don't know if he'll ever get the at-bats to get to that number. He'd have to really, mash righties and his limited opportunities to the point, or there'd be an injury to our go-to lefty platooners, right? But John Kenzie delivered one of my all-time favorite baseball moments. In the bottom of the 9th, down 2 in the playoffs. I was in the building when he smashed one deep into left field to tie the game, and it was absolutely awesome. David Fry followed up a couple innings later, then an extra innings with another 2-run homer, and the Guards went home victorious that night. And that's one I'll definitely always remember. Ketel Marte there. All right. Incoming behind Caden Dana, it's going to be a hit for the non-MLB spot. This is the actor, William Fichtner. I most recognize him from Armageddon, I guess, usually for me, but been in a lot of good stuff. That's right. Small Part in the Dark Knight, Longest Yard, amongst many, many others. Fichtner there, 36 out of 99 for the non-MLB. And Nicholas. This is a Albies Ginterback mini. Sasaki rookie. River Ryan, rookie Dodgers. Babe Black Border Mini. Kurtz rookie. Trout Mini. That's Brian Cranston for the non-MLB. And up next, we've got an auto. We've got an Ichiro. Boom! Brake pad is in fuego tonight, folks. Jump on in. We're pulling all kinds of fun stuff from 2025 Topps Allen and Ginter Baseball. It's a mini framed autograph of one of the all-time best hitters in the history of baseball, Ichiro Suzuki. Seattle, congratulations, Keith G. That boom is yours. Very, very nice. That definitely wasn't my stomach pushing the camera. Fergie Jenkins, Ginterback. David, Contreras Mini. We've gone to a filler in our hobby case, guys. Dodgers and Yankees both in the filler in a hobby case. I got 10 spots remaining over at bomberbreaks.com if you're interested. Caden Dana rookie here for the Angels. Homie mini for the White Sox again. Up next, that is Andres Jimenez and Carlos Beltran mini, Mets. Carlos Correa Ginter back. And took us a minute to find our first filigree of the break. This one heading to the non-MLB. It is Greg Barnett, musician, on the filigree. Juan Soto Ginterback mini. Very nice. I got a chrome mini on back, which is a little out of place, but I can feel it trying to make a run for it. That's Kyle Tucker. I also haven't seen a lot of this upside down card alignment. A little bit odd. Pudge there for the Marlins. All right, good luck. Up next, behind Greg Maddux, it is a silk boom for the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, that's cool. 1 out of 10 on the Kirk Gibson. That's probably not Kirk Gibson, is it? Another Gibson, St. Louis. I'm so embarrassed that I can't remember who this is. 1 out of 10, St. Louis is all that matters for you. Stephen E. Silk is yours to 10. Always has a cool look to it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a cloth. It's like a silk cloth. Very cool, man. We're today has been one of my best break days maybe ever. And just all kinds of fun stuff showing up for me. Non-MLB and Tovar there. Here is a filigree for the Athletics. That is Bert Campaneris. Filigree Athletics. Ginter back there for the non-MLB. Bob Gibson. My goodness. Take a few points off of me for that one. Sorry. Apologies. St. Louis Steven, that's a Bob Gibson. Silk green to 10. Boo that man. Fickner again. All right, finishing up the box. Covey and Ichiro, State Birds. Very good. All right, so let's go into our next box. Prism Draft Picks Football is to follow this, so just about 7 o'clock, give or take. Here it is a relic of Craig Biggio of the Houston Astros. Houston getting the Biggio relic card. Astros in this one heading to Kevin B. Kevin, yours on the mem. Got Boris Black Border Mini for the non-MLB. Yeah, man. Chandler Simpson, rookie here for the Rays. State Bird Mini. Make Abel rookie here for Philadelphia. Doing pretty good on these silvery rookies. Black Border Alkaline for Detroit. All right, got something here. Good luck behind Chris Bryant. It is a rookie autograph for the Washington Nationals. Is DJ Hers rookie auto. Nationals Terry, that is yours. Congrats. DJ Hers rookie ink for you. Jordan Ginter back for the Houston Astros. Cade Horton rookie for the Cubs. All right, back half of the box. Rookie Mini. All right, up next, we've got a filigree for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a Philadelphia Philly filigree. This is Jim Bunning, orange, 5/25. Nice hit there, Philadelphia. Rebecca, this one is for you. Jim Bunning, filigree /25 is yours. State Bird Mini. Drake Baldwin rookie for Atlanta. Your Cole Mini. Ginterback Carlton for Philadelphia. Boris and it's a little warm in the break studio with the door open, the door closed rather. So. Let's continue on. Good luck here in our Ginter break. Corey Seager, Gunnar Mini. Freddie Freeman Mini. Hosey, Kinterback for Cleveland. All right, and reaching that halfway point, but not before we get another boom for the St. Louis Cardinals. A genuine Topps. I want to get your rip card. Rip card, 75. Yes. 138 out of 199. Personal preference. Rep card there, St. Louis. Stephen E. That is yours. Congrats. Got the fun silk screen Bob Gibson. Going to add the Thomas Saggese. 138 out of 199 to the mail day on the rip card. Can't really see it there, but it's all right. Fitz and Roger Maris, Ginterback. James Wood, rookie. And that's a Kurtz rookie. Is that my fault? No, Kurtz is right here for some reason. Sasaki Chrome. And behind Eddie Murray, it is a relic for the Philadelphia Phillies. This is Bryce Harper. Game used memorabilia of Bryce. Rebecca, another one for you. Bryce Harper relic. Matthew Boyd, Ginterback, Cubs. Hosey. Filigree here for the Milwaukee Brewers. This is Robin Yount. Robin Yount, filigree. Brandon Nemo, Ginterback. The bunny. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Nacho Alvarez there. Atlanta, rookie. And there's your rookie of the year, Drake Baldwin for Atlanta, the black border mini. Baldwin. Yogi on the mini. Yeah, man. Done. Tony Gwynn. Swade Callaway. Black border mini for the non-MLB. And here we've got a filigree for the hometown Cleveland Guardians. It's rookie Daniel Schneemann. He's a junior mini. Bryce Taylor Rooks, Ginterbeck. And filigree here for the New York Yankees. This is Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig here. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Chrome. Jordan Mini Chrome. Guys, we're live here. Bomber Sports Cards eBay live breaks. Doing Topps Allen and Ginter baseball. We've got Panini Prism Draft Picks football to follow. From there, it's to our website, bomberbreaks.com. Got tons of stuff filling. The new release of the Topps Chrome Update Series. Several pick your teams from both 24 and 25. Some affordable randoms as well. Take a look. Boom15 is your discount code for 15% off any of tonight's non-filler. Pick your teams at checkout. All right, I got a fat guy here. In fact, I ripped right to it. It's a Greg Maddux and Daniel, Daniel Murphy. Dual rip card is the key here. Man, I am struggling with the first names today. Man, that does not even happen much. 39 out of 50 double rip card. Murphy and Maddux. Dale. Right? Dale Murphy. Gosh. Struggling. 39 out of 50 on the double rip. Braves in this one. Congrats to Stephen E. Stephen. I got there. Calm down, Speedo. It'll be okay. I like to see you. Rip a few Ginter packs. See how many first names of the cards you know there, John. I'd love to play that game with you. Bert Blyll having Ginter back for St. Louis. Satchel Paige, guys. St. Louis Browns go to the Baltimore Orioles spot. Wow. Well, as you can see, I've got a very damaged Larson. Not the end of the world, but just want to very much point out this was not anything that we did. I think Nationals, maybe. I feel like Nationals was where I was getting Daniel Murphy, but yeah. So apologies, Yankees. This Don Larson card is just mangled, unfortunately. Kind of random, like, right? Just the one in the middle of the pack. Like the Daryl behind it seems fine, so. It does happen on the rare occasion, unfortunately, but just no, it wasn't our carelessness that caused it. Blake Snell, Ginterbeck. Got 12 spots to go in a filler of Update Delight. If you're interested, bomberbreaks.com, or click the link Russ has provided in the YouTube chat. As we finish up box number 4. Chris Sale mini. All right, good luck in our next box. Thanks again for hanging out with me on this Wednesday evening. All right, it's behind the Bryan Cranston. It is upside down face. Well, we had a Thompson Black Border Mini try to make a run for it, but to no avail. We've got a relic here. It's Dylan Cease, still with the San Diego Padres. Cease relic there, San Diego. My Padres owner in this one, heading to Keith G. Keith, the Cease pinstripey man. Hey, what up, Todd? Dylan Cease. I know, right? I get lucky once in a while. I can tell you that Daniel Murphy played for the Nationals, but I can't think of Dale Murphy when I'm staring right at it. I knew. I mean, that one I don't feel as bad at because I knew it, and I knew I got it pretty quick. The Gibson one was less forgiving. Dale Murphy's not even a Hall of Famer. low blow. Of course, if you're not familiar, most people consider Dale Murphy one of the most qualified people to not be in the Hall of Fame. It's kind of an ongoing thing. So, yeah. Ripken and Hammer and Hank on the Ginter back mini for the Braves. Ohtani. Rhett Lauder rookie. Drake Baldwin rookie. Mr. Eon. Oh, man, that's a really good question. The question posed in my YouTube chat was, if you had a vote, would you vote for Bonds for the Hall of Fame? I think I would say yes, and I think my philosophy would be that I would say yes to all the people in that predicament generally. And, you know, it's the Baseball Hall of Fame is, you know, partially a museum, so you would just need some kind of annotation about that part of the history of the game. But, you know, I would probably would have said no a little while ago, but I saw an interview with Chipper Jones, who just spoke so highly of Bonds, even before that I know it's just one guy's opinion, but I don't know, for whatever reason, the way Chipper talked about it made me really just go, man. And I know, you know, there's a lot of things, like he was so good before and this and that. I mean, obviously the crazy home run totals were definitely helped by his off the field stuff, but I think I'd be voting for all of those guys and just being universal, because they were the best of that generation, a generation that were all mostly doing some version of steroids or performance enhancing drugs, right? Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how much fun you had watching all the home runs, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was three for three on our. We would all. I wasn't maybe as clear as Russ was, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, I'd go with the yes vote. Get your back, Ruth. Ed says no, and I think it's okay. I think if you say no and you're saying no against all the performance enhancing drug guys, it's okay. I'm not gonna say that that's not your right to vote no. Unfortunately, they haven't been that consistent with it, right? Like, there are other guys that maybe not as concretely connected, but Jackson Jobe, Chrome rookie. Mike Trout mini. Dylan Cruz rookie. Hosey. Christy Mathewson goes to the Giants spot, just for reference. So New York Giants that go to San Francisco Giants spot. Oh, nice. Okay. How do we do? My man Josh has ripped the rip card I got of him. Oh, Hosey stained glass. Nice. All right. Never go wrong with a little Jose. Boom. Congrats, man. Very cool. Gibson Chrome. Jorge Soler. See, I just see mini. Baldwin rookie. Ginterback for the non-MLB. That's cool, man. That's very cool. Ginterback Roger Hornsby. St. Louis. Okay, nice. Heck yeah. I have no idea, but that's awesome. Matt Shaw, rookie Cubs. I mean, very minor, but I have just a little bit of uplift at the very bottom here. It's very minor, right? You can't even see it from there. Just, again, if you hold it just right, you can kind of see it again. Not a huge deal, but again, I hate being the bearer of bad news sometimes. I just like to stress it, but I'm going to put it on top load already just to kind of maintain that where it is. On that, Reigns Mini. Here we've got a filigree for the New York Yankees. It's Babe Ruth, the Sultan of SWAT, the Great Bambino. It's the same guy. Drew knows. It's true. Remember, kid. Good stuff. One of my favorite movies of all time. Love that movie. Hey, what up, man? Lawrence Butler and Thompson. Yeah, no, I mean, I think most people would say, did you? Oh, nice. That had to be fun. Yeah, I think most people are okay with the stat side of it. I just think if you're voting no, you're voting no purely just, look, if you cheat the game, you're not going to my Hall of Fame, and I think that's okay, right? I really do. It's a weird thing, right? Sammy Sosa here, game used memorabilia, another 600 home run guy that definitely did some performance-enhancing drugs, right? It is what it is. Hard, there's no wrong answers to these questions. It's, you wish that steroid era didn't exist, but it does, and it is what it is, right? Sosa relic there, Cubs. Robert, yours. Luke Keyshaw, rookie. Twins. Chris Sale, Ginterback mini. All right, folks, we started with 6. We are down to 1. Again, the back half of this case is up for auction tonight, 7 at 7:30. In our eBay store, Bomber Sports Cards. If you guys want in, this will rip tomorrow, starting at 6 o'clock. But auctions tonight for the back half of this case. Jordan Alvarez, Kinterbeck. I'm not, honestly, I'm not far off from that thought either, right? That era was very, very fun. It was a lot of offense, a lot of big flies. If we just let everybody be on that level, pitching is way ahead now, and the offense is going down. You have all the shifts, all the data, all the, the bullpen arms are ridiculous. So I'm not crazy. 98 was. That was, man. Yep. No, that was. There were so many good kids sports movies in that era, right? Angels in the Outfield and The Sandlot and Little Big League and.
My sister actually wore out a VHS of The Sandlot to the point where the tape inside of it broke, and she had to buy a new copy of it.
That is awesome. That is awesome. This is Tom May on the X Factor, musician for the non-MLB. Rookie of the Year, Hot Ice. You heat up the ice. So good. Hen, Riri, Roro, Id, Gar, Gardner. Willie Mays, Hayes on the Ginterback. How could I have some more when I haven't had any to begin with? Santo there, and Hyosung Kim, rookie for the Dodgers. Did he just say funky butt lovin'? Jordan Alvarez mini. Ham Porter and Squints have still been kind of around the culture a little bit, back in the cards, right? Since Ginter did Sandlot cards few years back, right? Vladdy Sr. here for the Angels on the filigree. right. That is true. Some of these guys with aid they're gonna need bigger stadiums. That's true. Lawrence Butler, Black Border. Giancarlo hit one of the hardest bit balls hit I've ever seen in real life. When, again, unfortunately, against the Guardians in the playoffs last year, or 2 years ago now, whatever it was, 2 years ago, I guess. Just absolutely mashed. Alright, let's see what else we can find here in your Ginter break. We got some nice ones. Looking for maybe one last auto or something fun. Black border for the non-MLB. You got, 3 autos, couple rip cards, couple relics, silk screen. Again, folks, Prism Draft Picks Football is up after this. Keenan Thompson, Ginterbeck. Cam Smith. All right, folks, we got one here. Good luck. It is an autograph. It is an autograph for the non-MLB spot. This is Andrew Bishop. Andrew Bishop, base player auto. Non-MLB spot, Nicholas B. That is yours. Congrats. Andrew Bishop, non-MLB autograph. Congrats again, Nicholas. Eddie Murray. And fun one here for the Boston Red Sox. Made you sweat all the way to the darn last box, but we finally got at least something kind of cool here for you, Speedo. This is Pedro Martinez. Mini Gold Chrome, 25 out of 50. Nice Pedro for you, Speedo. 25 out of 50. All right, very good. A few more packs to go. Good luck. Kirby there, and Ballesteros black border for the Cubs. Brooks Lee, Ginterback Mini. Twins. I have to grab the his base card for me to know more about him. Matthew Boyd Mini. Butler Ginterback Mini. Josh wants to see that flawless briefcase go, guys. 2024 flawless football. Half case, which is one briefcase of Boom. Got some big teams still chilling out there from 24, right? Use that code, 15% off if anyone's interested. BomberBreaks.com. This is Kat Dennings, actress on the filigree for the non-MLB. Blake Schnell Mini. Dylan Cruz rookie. Right. Taylor Rooks tried to make a run for it. And last one. Yeah, that was not his best game, but they typically bounce back, right? Like, I was thinking about this already. They got the Raiders, and I was just like, man, like sometimes you like the Chiefs, and you it just never kind of clicks. But my gut tells me they just Jalen throws for a couple tutties, runs for a couple tutties, and they just murder the Raiders. But who knows? Behind Mick Abel, our last card is going to be a relic. It is Riley Green of the Detroit Tigers. Riley Green, Detroit on the relic. That is Michael Z. All right, folks, that is your break. Thank you again for jumping in. Let's recap what we had here. All right, so I do a little like rookie grabbing, right? So we had 2 Cruz and a James Wood for the Nationals. We had 3 Drake Baldwins here for the Braves, and we had 1 Chrome, 1 regular Sasaki for the Dodgers. On the non-MLB side, I had 2 filigrees, Kat Dennings and Greg Barnett. We had the X-Fractor here of Tom May, the William Fickner to 99, and the autograph of Andrew Bishop, base player. On the MLB side, filigrees here include Vlad Sr., Ruth, Gehrig, Schneemann, Yount, and Campaneris. I also, for some reason I have my A's pile over here. We had Wilson Chrome and 2 Kurtz rookies there for Oakland, also thick sleeve together. I already top loaded the Matt Shaw just because of a little bit of the bottom conditioning situation, just to kind of keep it sustained. We also had the Drake Baldwin rookie, Black Border Mini. I sleeved up a few other rookies, right, on these like silvery variations. Mayer and Kim, Keyshaw and Louder, Alvarez, Horton, Abel, Simpson, Dana, Ryan, Hassel, and Cruz. We had relics of Riley Green, Sammy Sosa, Dylan Cease, Bryce Harper, Craig Biggio, and Dylan Cruz on the mems. We had a Pedro Martinez mini chrome to 50 for the Red Sox. We had Jim Bunning filigree orange to 25 for the Phillies, and Ellie De La Cruz purple chrome to 75 for the Reds. A few autographs here include DJ Hers, rookie for the Washington Nationals, and John Kenzie Noel, rookie for the hometown Cleveland Guardians. Some stuff on the back row here includes a couple of Cardinals booms. This is a Thomas Saggese rookie rip card, numbered to 199, and it is a Bob Gibson silk 1 out of 10. Beautiful. Over here we had the double rip card of Dale Murphy and Greg Maddux, numbered to 50 for Atlanta. And for the Seattle Mariners, it's Ichiro Boobin on the mini auto. Thank you guys so much. We're going to move on now to Prism Draft Picks Football. All right, just a moment, folks, and we'll get into that one. All right, so just a moment to get these cards to the side, folks, and we'll get into the next one. right, folks, time to turn our attention to some football. Oh, well, I appreciate you prioritizing me over the basketball game, so thank you. But let's make it happen. What do we got? We're just a few minutes past start time, but that's all right. Let's get to ripping. Football style, right? Boom, boom, guys. I'm going to need a few more top loaders to make it through this break because we do have a decent amount of autographs here, so give me one moment and we'll get to it. Okay. All right, very good. Let's get it. Oh, welcome everybody. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. We are live just a bit past 7:05 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 4 boxes of 2025 Panini Prism Draft Picks Football. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. You can find those auctions starting at 7 p.m. Eastern every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That means we've got more auctions up tonight. Ellen and Get Your Baseball is underway. Another 4 boxes of this product, Prism Draft Picks Football, available starting at 7:30. But you don't have to wait until then to do more Prism Draft Picks. I've got a pair of, or actually got 3 8-box half-case pick your teams on our website. BomberBreaks.com is where we film a majority of our breaks and where you can find Prism Draft Picks. All right, very good. Looking for some Jaden Higgins fire. 8-box half-case breaks available on our site. Boom 15 for 15% off any of the pick your teams that are not yet fillers over at BomberBreaks.com. I've got Prism Draft Picks. I've got Bowman's Best University. I've got Bowman Chrome Random. I've got Update Series Baseball. I've got Mosaic No Huddle. I've got Flawless. I've got 2024 Resurgence Delight Signature Class and Finest Hobby. So tons of football over at BomberBreaks.com. We ship twice a week. Every Tuesday and Friday cards hit the mail, so look for that quick mail day here on Friday. If you buy in through our website, we'll combine it and ship it together. We do have a lot of familiar faces this one, and a few folks that went strong and very strong in this one, so I appreciate the efforts on that. Lots of fun stuff here in the Draft Picks Football. All right, very good. Let's go through our lineup. In this one, it's Brett H. with Missouri. Brody M. Welcome in, Brody. Georgia is yours. Claudio, Arkansas. Florida State. Georgia Tech. Illinois. Iowa State. LSU. Nebraska. Oklahoma. Oklahoma State. The Purdue SMU combo. And South Carolina. All for Claudio. Dan B. Dan, Alabama. The all other spot. So for everybody that's not auctioned individually, we've got the all other, which will go to Dan. We've got Arizona State, Florida, Louisville, North Carolina, Ole Miss, Penn State, Tennessee, and Texas A&M. Also all going to Dan B. Elliot M. with Miami. That's the U. Hurricanes. Jeff H. Welcome in, Jeff. Michigan for you. Jeremy R. with Iowa and a little chat mojo. Jessica G. with the Texas Longhorns. Mac D. with the Ohio State University. Mark B. with the Cincinnati Bearcats. Pablo C. with Texas Tech. Richard C. with the Oregon Ducks. Robert D. with Arizona. Notre Dame for Robert. Scott S. with Kentucky. Spencer F. Gonna round us out. No, Spencer F. with Boise State, California, Clemson, Kansas State, Pittsburgh, and USC, as well as Wyoming. And Tyler Z. with Colorado. All right, very good. That is the lineup. Good luck to you. Let's make it happen. All right. Knights, Borregales rookie, and a Tyler Shuck Prism rookie there. Louisville Cardinals here. And actually, let me do this here where I actually going to sort my sheet by team name because there's just a few more teams than I'm used to. So, Dan B. Dan, you got Louisville. You're getting the Shuck. Behind that, in the blue, this is Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty, Boise State, of course. 82 out of 299 for Spencer. Here it's James Cook, Red Prism, the Bills running back, and George Bulldog. First autograph of the break is going to be a TCU Horned Frog. That's Jack Besh. Had his best game as a pro for the Raiders this past weekend. Jack Besh, TCU. That will be the all other spot for Dan on the Besh auto. Travis Hunter Prism break. Edwards and Luke Altmaier. Nick Emmett Warrior rookie. Luther Burden rookie and Bryce Underwood. Michigan. CMC Prism. And this is Jackson Hawes here. Purple icy goodness on the Hawes for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. We've got 148 out of 199 for Claudio on the Jackson Hawes. Behind that, it's Princely Umenmielen. Purple rookie here on the Princely. I've got 32 out of 99 for Ole Miss. Dan, another one for you. Next up for the Missouri Tigers, that is Brady Cook. Draft picks, autographs, orange. 24 to 35 on the Brady. Missouri is Brett. Abdul Carter and Cam Ward rookies. Cam Ward trophy hunting there on the insert for the U. Buka for the Buckeyes, and Azare Thomas gives us an autograph. Here it's Lon Larison. Lon Larison, draft pick autographs. I mean, looks very Notre Dame-y to me, but I do have the checklist here handy, so let's go ahead and confirm. Since the fine folks at Panini decided putting the schools on the autograph cards was too much to do. See, and that's why I look it up. UC Davis Aggies. UC Davis. Okay, so that is going to be all other. Apologies for any confusion there, and apologies to my Notre Dame owner to give you some false hope, but that's why I look it up. UCF. Or no, UC, not UCF. I apologize. Not that it matters because it's called the all other, but it is UC Davis Aggies, which I can honestly say I'm not that familiar with. So, yeah. Here we've got Shamar Turner, Texas A&M. Aggies on the Shamar Turner, 72.47 out of 399. A&M is Dan. Behind this, it is Kalel Mullings of Michigan, rookie there. Big news on the Michigan front is, yeah, I've ripped a bunch. Next up, it's Ollie Gordon, OK State. Ollie Gordon there, Oklahoma State now in Miami Dolphin running back. Ollie Gordon, 105 out of 149. Oklahoma State, Claudio, that is yours. There's my boy, Shador Sanders, go Browns. Colorado, Tyler. Yeah, I'm sleeving the Shador insert. Fight me. Julian Sand, hype for the Buckeyes. Got a couple fillers working down over at BomberBreaks.com on the Topps Chrome Update Series Baseball. Devin Neal and Ryan Wingo, Brandon Sorsby there, and Aeneas Peebles. Aeneas Peebles here. Vatek Hokies. 86 out of 299. Virginia Tech not listed individually. All other on that one. Next up, it's R.J. Harvey in the blue. R.J. Harvey, 212 out of 249. I think that's, UCF, I believe. Yeah, UCF Knights, which is going to be all other for our purposes, to 249. And autograph, it's Ahmed Hassanin, Boise State Broncos on the Saturday Star. Boise Spencer, that is yours. Ahmed Hassanin. The Gordon Prism Break, Will Johnson, Tez Johnson, and Jalen Royals. Kenneth Grant, rookie, and Travis Hunter. That's Jahad Campbell, rookie. And Ryan Fitzgerald here for Florida State. Florida State there. Claudio, this one is yours. 70 out of 149 on the Ryan Fitzgerald. Nico Merashal here. West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home. Riley Leonard, Saturday Star there. Notre Dame. Notre Dame, Robert, this is yours on the Riley Leonard autograph. Congrats. Colts rookie. Competing with Old Man Rivers now, depending on how injured he is. I didn't see any injury updates on Riley just yet. But Tyler Shuck, rookie insert for Louisville. Amarion Hampton, rookie Prism Break for the North Carolina Tar Heels. Gunnar Helm and Sammy Brown. Xavier Watts, rookie, and Mr. Mahomes, silver. Texas Tech Red Raiders, of course, on the Patrick. There's a nice one for LSU. It's Jaden Daniels, your Heisman Trophy winner from, 2 years ago now? 63 to 399 on the Jaden. Antoine Wells Jr. is next in the red. Ole Miss, 282 out of 399 on the Wells Jr. And autograph here, it's Chris Tyree of the Virginia Cavaliers. Virginia will be part of the all other for Dan. It's sad to see them lose that ACC championship to Duke. This was their chance to have a fun year and get to. I mean, it's a fun year regardless, but you know what I mean. Anyhow, 126 out of 399, Chris Tyree, Virginia, going to the all other spot. Luther Burden and Tetero McMillan rookie inserts. Caleb Downs. All right, up next, Josiah Stewart there and Xavier Henderson here for Cincinnati in the red. And behind that, for the Ohio State University, it's C.J. Stroud. Boom. Mojo Stroud for the Buckeyes. Mac, this is yours. 25 out of 25 on the Stroud. Mojo. And behind that, so boom for Boise State. It's Ashton Genty. Draft pick autographs. Red. Rookie auto. 222 out of 399. Boise State Spencer. That is yours. Congrats. Ashton Genty on the auto. Beautiful. Arch Manning Prism Break there for Texas. Colston Loveland. Luke Altmaier, silver. And Charles Woodson here in the blue for Michigan. Future Heisman Trophy winner. Charles Woodson in the blue. 109 out of 149. Michigan is Jeff. Behind that, I've got Trey Harris. Trey Harris, purple icy goodness. 139 out of 199. Ole Miss on the Trey Harris. We've got Caleb Johnson next. Draft picks autographs for Iowa. Hawkeyes there for Jeremy. 89 out of 149 on the Caleb. Will Howard Brilliance insert. All right, it's 2 boxes down. Still another 2 to go. Best of luck to you. We will continue to have Prism draft picks in our eBay store, not only tonight, but our next couple auction nights, Saturday and Sunday, for Sunday and Monday, respectively. There's Carnell Tate, rated Prospect Prism, and behind that, it is Keandre Lambert Smith of the Auburn Tigers. War Eagle there for Auburn. Not listed individually. That's surprising. All other than I'm going to get the Auburn here. Not because of anything to do with my understanding of the checklist. More to do with just the nature of the Auburn program. But Keandre Lambert Smith there, Auburn. Going to the all other here. Derrick Henry, Bama in the blue. Dan, that is yours. Derrick Henry, 170 out of 249. There's my man, Harold Fannin Jr. for the hometown Brownies. Bowling Green, all other on this one. Rookie. And autograph, it's Terrence Ferguson. Draft pick autographs red for the Oregon Ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Mr. Ducksworth. Draft pick autograph 6 out of 3 at 99 on the Terrence Ferguson. Ducks. Genty insert. Jalen Walker insert. Matthew Golden rookie. Silvery Howard Cross and Brew McCoy here for the Vols. Tennessee Purple Icy Goodness on the Brew McCoy. 52 out of 199 for Dan. There for the Buckeyes, it's Quinshawn Judkins. The best of both worlds, Ohio State and now Cleveland Browns. At least in my world. You're in my world now, Grandma. Quinshawn Judkins, purple rookie, 58 out of 99. And autograph here, signing day auto of Ty Felton. Rookie blue on the Ty Felton. Now makes his home in Minnesota with the Vikings, but here at the as a University of Maryland player. 224 to 249 on the Ty Felton. Maryland is going to be all other. Cam Ward, hype rookie for the U. Quinn Ewers, Prism break. Jaquan Felton there, and Jackson Hawes here, Georgia Tech, I believe. Yep, confirmed Georgia Tech. We've got 68 out of 75 on the Jackson Hawes. That is Claudio. We've got Donovan Ezeruku here. Boston College in the red. We are BC. Donovan Ezeruku to 399, all other. And autograph for Michigan, it's Donovan Edwards. Donovan Edwards at Michigan. Nice one there. Jeff H. Congrats, Jeff. Yours. On the Edwards auto. Ryan Williams insert. And Tyler Warren here. Penn State. Hype on the Tyler Warren rookie. 74 out of 75 on the Warren for Penn State. And Dan. Silvery Cam Jackson and more Quinshawn for the Buckeyes in the blue. Quinshawn, 228 out of 299. CMC here in the red. Stanford. All other. And for the Ohio State University, it's Travion Henderson. Boom. OHIO, my. Congrats, Buckeyes Mac. There he is. A national champion running back who now makes his home in New England. 2/378 out of 399 on the Travion Buckeyes auto. Very nice. Little Shepherd rookie. Quinshawn Brilliance. Julian Sayin, rated prospect. There's a rated prospect prism of Jeremiah Smith. Beast mode activated. Jeremiah Smith there. Yeah, I do show the Buckeyes a little hometown cooking, and Riley Leonard here, 75 out of 299 in the blue for Notre Dame. We've got Andrew Marsh, Michigan, in the red. Andrew Marsh, 227 out of 399. And autograph here for LSU. It's Mason Taylor, draft pick autographs. Mason Taylor red now, the New York Jet tight end. Here, LSU Tigers. 204 out of 399 on the Taylor auto. Congrats, LSU. That is Claudio. Genti rookie, Emeka Abuka rookie insert. Silvery Abdul Carter and Lamar Jackson. 37 out of 399 here. Color match in red for Louisville. Dan, yours on the Lamar. Behind that, it is Kyle Monongai. Purple Icy Goodness. 140 out of 199 Rutgers on the Monongai. All other. And autograph is going to be a rated prospect Saturday star for the Cincinnati Bearcats of Brendan Sorsby. Brendan Sorsby, Saturday star, Cincinnati Mark B. Mark, that is yours. Congrats. 12 out of 249. On the Sorsby. Keelan Russell is Bama. Genti. Caleb Downs. Last two packs, folks. Good luck. Jalen Milroe rookie and Jalen Walker Prism. This is Colton Loveland here for Michigan. Purple Ice on the Loveland. 114 out of 199. Will Shepherd is next, Colorado, red prism rookie. And behind that, it is Keelan Russell, Saturday star, rated prospect in the blue. 9 out of 149 on the Keelan. Alabama. I was lucky enough to pull this Keelan Russell gold vinyl a few breaks ago. Bama there, he's like a freshman to 149. Isaiah Bond for Texas, Colston Loveland, Gadsden, and Jaden. And last one. Good luck, folks. Thanks again for hanging out. Again, I'll be live the rest of the night through our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Card, Drippin' Breaks from our website, bomberbreaks.com. Be back live in about 15 minutes, 7:45, give or take, to make that happen. So We've got a couple fillers working down on Topps Chrome Update Series. We got several other fun breaks filling, more collegiate jersey action, a couple of double random team breaks for less than $40. Bowman Chrome University and Bowman's Best University Football, double random teams. Braden Swinson here, LSU. I've got 157 out of 249 on the Swinson. Abdul Carter, Red Prism. We're not done yet. One more autograph going to the University of Michigan Wolverines. It's Mason Graham. Saturday Star there. See, once you become a Brownie, you get way better treatment as a former Michigan Wolverine than you would if you had not become a Brownie. Mason Graham, Cleveland, and loving him. Loving him a lot. 5th pick in the draft. Cleveland and now, but of course, Michigan. Once upon a time, Jeff H. Jeff, another one for you. Got Donovan Edwards. Got Mason Graham as well. Saturday Star. Jalen Milroe there. And our last hit of the break is going to be one more. Riley Leonard for Notre Dame. Brilliance. Cracked icy goodness. 81 out of 149 on the Riley Leonard. All right, very good, folks. That is your break. Let's go ahead and recap what we had here. It is, let's see, red prisms, right, non-numbered. Abdul Carter and Will Shepard, CMC. That's an insert of Arch, insert of Cam Ward. Harold Fannin, another Arch insert. Xavier Henderson, Mahomes prism. Nico Miroshal, Shador insert. Kalel Mullings, Cam Ward insert. James Cook and Tyler Shuck. Also top-loaded up the Jeremiah Smith already. Go Buckeyes. We have numbered hits that include Riley Leonard and Braden Swinson, Colston Loveland and Kyle Monongai, Lamar Jackson, Andrew Marsh, Riley Leonard, Quinshon Judkins, Tyler Warren, Donovan Ezeruku, Jackson Hawes, and Quinshon Judkins again. This is Brew McCoy, Derrick Henry, Trey Harris, Charles Woodson, CJ Stroud Mojo to 25, Antoine Wells Jr., Jaden Daniels, Ryan Fitzgerald, RJ Harvey, Aeneas Peebles, Shamar Stewart, Princely Umanamilan, Jackson Hawes, and Ashton Genty on the numbered stuff. And our autographs. It is Mason Graham for Michigan, Keelan Russell for Bama, Brendan Sorsby for Cincinnati, Mason Taylor for LSU, Travion Booman for Ohio State, and Donovan Edwards for Michigan, Ty Felton there going to the All Other, and Terrence Ferguson for Oregon, Keandre Lambert-Smith, Auburn All Other, and Caleb Johnson for Iowa, Genty Booman for Boise State, and Chris Tyree for Virginia, which will be the All Other, Riley Leonard for Notre Dame, and Ahmad Hassanin for Boise State, Ali Gordon for Oklahoma State, and Lan Larison there for the All Other spot. We've got Brady Cook for Missouri, and Jack Besh, TCU, All Other, to bring us home. Thank you so much, folks. That is our Prism Draft Picks 4-box break. And that is our Wednesday night eBay live stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Again, if you guys want more breaks, you can find them at bomberbreaks.com. We'll be ripping on our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards, the rest of the night. We'll be back live, eBay Live tomorrow at 6 o'clock, ripping breaks for the auctions that are happening right now. We're underway on the next 4 boxes of Prism Draft Picks right now. Otherwise, have a great time tonight watching football, basketball, whatever it is you're getting into. Boom15 is my code over on the site if you want to save some money on those PYTs. But hope to see you back here in about 15-20. All right, very good. See you guys soon. All right, YouTubers, same thing. I've got 2 fillers, guys. We've got the Delight filler and the Hobby filler, both working down for next. So give me about 15-20, and we'll be back in.